Hello everyone, Railgan here with another ZvT replay. We looked at two-base Infestor against Terran yesterday. This is the first game that I played recently where I tried out this style against GM Terran. It's called Kyria. Kyria? I think it's Kyria. Decent player, and he will... I'm not going to call it blind counter, but it kind of is like he's going to play in a way that I don't expect at all. Very interesting opener by him. I'm kind of going to speed through the start. As I already mentioned, it's pretty much a two-base Mutalisk opener with Infestors behind it instead of Mutas. Trying to do some damage with my links. I noticed no factory, so I thought, well, it's probably going to be the good old 16 marine drop, but he built a third command center. I haven't really played against too many fast 3cc players, but this guy sure gave it a try. He sees my fast lair, probably thinks that's going to be the good old Spire play. I think he does. Yeah, he's building the eBay, but he would need those anyways for the upgrades. Getting a bunker over here so he can expand there, as his mid natural is about to be saturated as well. I'm kind of speeding through this. Got my Infestors out, my carapace upgrade, my burrow. I'm taking my third base at like the 5-minute 30 mark, which does feel a bit late. But I was like, he's going to attack me with the 16 marine drop, and then I realized, wait, so this guy is now ahead economically. So I tried to play it safe, and like I was like, this can't be happening, right? I'm playing this style one time I'm using this super fast 3 Infestor opener, and then I get blind countered. Kinda blew my mind. So now he's pushing across the map. He's already up 17 workers, 18 workers, so he's like super far ahead. We're still even in supply because, well, I built a lot of links as well. Then I notice our drops crossing each other. Doesn't happen often that a Zerg and a Terran drop cross each other in the middle of the sky, but it sure as hell did this game. Going to speed things up a little bit. He's dropping me here, but got my Infestor ready, throwing down the fungal, and well, all of his army is dead. He is preparing for my drop as well over there, standing ready. And I'm still up in supply, but I think he has a worker lead, small one, cleaning up the drop over there. There are 2 marines left, and those are not going to do too much either. So this is where it gets interesting, right? He makes big mistakes in terms of macro, like he doesn't build enough barracks. I'm not quite sure why. Or rather, he builds the barracks too late. Keep in mind, he is a GM player, and mistakes happen even to the best of us. So we're going to play against this guy who does some sloppy macro mistakes. I'm going in here. He's shooting at my Infestors. I was like, he should have more units, right? Then I fungled the little SCVs. At the same time, I'm dropping him in his main base, so he's kind of distracted everywhere while I'm pushing him over here. Bungling the medivacs while the infested Terrans shoot at them to kill them. And we're kind of making the most out of all our units. Now, his production is now starting to really ramp up. It was a bit behind production-wise for a long time now. Got my hive done as well. Well, almost done. Another fungal there, another fungal there. Trying to beat his bio back, but once he goes into this fortified position behind the minerals, it's really hard for me to get anything done. He stims a whole bunch. Trying to land fungals to clean his stuff up. I think I'm going to use my queens. Yeah, there go my 4 queens. Kill off the medivacs there. Don't quite manage to get all of them. He's not really scanning to kill my Infestors, which was a bit surprising to me. I didn't know I had a fungal ready, else I would have fungled him there and killed that army. I realized it a little bit later, and I still managed to get a good amount of his units, but not all, like I had wished. Now building Ultralisks as well. I got my 4th base up, although a bit scrambly. And we're going to drop some more soon, I think. If we look at the workers killed, I killed a total of 29 workers. Of course, a lot of at his natural and not with the drop. Loading up another drop. I know where his turrets are, so I just drop between them. There we go. He's dropping me at the same time over here. Already, like, I knew that he was going to drop me in my main. So I left one Ultralisk here. Sadly, the Ultralisk carapace was not ready yet in time for the drop. So he still managed to do a lot of damage and kill the Ultralisks fairly quickly. At the same time, he had to deal with the Lings in his main and lost a couple workers again. Like, so there were fights going on at 3 locations at the same time. Then another drop in my main. It's always important when you know your opponent is going to drop you in the main. Just leave some units at another base where you think he's most likely going to drop you. And also position your queens smartly, not like I do right now. Not sure why he has, like, he's going for a 4 medivac drop with 10 marines, like each marine gets his own medivac. So I've just moved that Ultralisk down here immediately. And here we go. Yeah. Now there's another drop coming over here. And I'm dropping an Ultralisk in his main. The Ultralisk is... well, I mean, it's quite hard for him to deal with it, because as you see here, it is killing more than just a couple of his units. At the same time, I'm shutting down the drop over here with queens. I'm shutting down the drop over here with fungal and infested terrans. So there's a lot of drop play going on. I have some overmins right now because I could build corruptors. I think I am building corruptors actually. Yep. So now he's going to deal a lot of damage over here to me while I'm killing his 3rd base off. At this point I felt pretty confident. I mean, I'm up in supply, I have a lot of money. This drop here is going to actually kill a lot of my important units. Because I didn't really realize that it was going on, I thought it was still the Liberators. So by the time I realized, it was kind of late, and the Liberator there together with the Planetary is doing a good job at defending. I eventually managed to send this drop home. I think I'm going to fungal it here and then it will die, yeah. It still did a lot of damage, but I'm up 70 supply right now. Well, I mean, his main is kind of mined out. He built a bunker in his main base. Believe that, guys. And here comes the final fight of the game. Against a lot of Liberators, I only have 2 Corruptors, so what I'm doing is spamming a couple of Infested Terrans and clean him up. That's pretty much it. So, once again, a bit of a weird game. He started with the economic lead and didn't quite... I kind of messed up his macro. It happens to the best of us. And... showed you guys some cute drops. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!